When you talked about the Munyonyo Kajan stretch, and you say that you have done their good work and the person passing there should be happy.
Yeah, you can see with your eyes.
Actually, for me, I'm not happy because before actually you get into the main road, there are some like good apartments on the lower side.
I know them.
Which are completely in the wetland.
I know them.
Why are they still there?
They are still there because they were approved in the past.
Someone said they are owned by big people.
No. There is nobody who is above the law. Everyone is below the law except one person. It's only the law only protects president. A sitting president is the only person who is above the law during the tenure of his office. So everyone else is below the law. You've seen so many big structures going down in our recent campaign, including so many things which you've seen and reported. You people have reported about them. I don't want to go into them. So the point is, when you are enforcing the law, you must not again break the law. Because if you're enforcing the law and then you break the law, then you become a joker. So you cannot put down a building which was established through normal process with the land title, with the approvals by local government and urban authorities, with even a Nema approval. These approvals were given in the past and we must recognize them. Because if we don't recognize them, it would mean that we are acting outside the law. But since 2nd September 2021, which was my first day actually in this chair, it was my first day. It's the instrument I signed first in office. We suspended issuance of environment and social impact assessment for developments in wetlands. And from that time, nobody has been given permission to build in wetland.
But we see people building actually every day.
Where?
Like those apartments, they came.
Those apartments were already approved, I told you. By 2021, when we suspended, the building had already started. You've just seen the completion, but they had already started. And they have certificates issued in the past.
Can't we walk backwards and actually cancel those certificates and remove these apartments?
Yes, you can walk backwards, but it has a cost. Government has to compensate the private owner. Government. If they were owned by government, it would be easy. But once they are owned by private sector, government has to compensate in order to remove them for as long as they existed legally through a due process. If they were illegal by now, they would be down. You wouldn't be seeing them there. It would be number one when we started the campaign. They would be number one if they were illegal.
I'm not convinced that they would go down. And actually,
there was the same question in Rubiji when we were in Rubiji. People were saying, but Starbucks, why have you left Starbucks? You remember that talk?
Yes, yeah.
You remember that talk? You see, like I said, you cannot be enforcing the law and then you are at the same time breaking the law. You would be contradicting yourself. So if somebody was established through a due legal process, you must remove the same person also through a due legal process. If you do not observe that, then the government will be in problems. The citizens will lose more money because now government will be sued and your taxes, my taxes, will go into